When I first found out about my wife's cheating, my world shattered. It felt like the ground beneath me had crumbled, and everything I had believed in was suddenly a lie. I confronted her, hoping for some kind of explanation or remorse, but all I got was denial and excuses. The pain was unbearable, but worse was the pressure from my family. They told me, "Forgive her. Marriage is sacred. Don't let this break your home." They insisted that I should look past it for the sake of our future and the family's honor. At that moment, I felt trapped, caught between my own heartbreak and the expectations of those I loved. Forgiving her felt impossible, but leaving wasn't an option they accepted easily. So I stayed quiet, pretending to be okay. But inside, I was planning my own way out. Instead of trying to fix something that was broken beyond repair, I began quietly saving every penny I could. I kept my distance from everyone, including my wife. I didn't argue or fight, I just faded into the background. No one suspected that behind my calm demeanor, I was preparing for a complete disappearance. 5 years passed. 5 years of building a new life in secret, far away from the pain and lies. I moved to a different city, found a job, and surrounded myself with people who didn't know my past. I never reached out to my wife or family. I let them think I was gone for good. The silence was my shield. Meanwhile, I kept tabs on what was happening back home, watching from a distance as my wife's life changed. She realized what she had lost, and slowly, she began to regret her choices. But by then, I was no longer the broken man I once was. I was stronger, more confident, and ready to face her on my own terms. When the time came, I returned, not with anger or threats, but with a calm resolve. I confronted her and demanded the money I had saved to protect myself all those years, money she was now responsible for because of the mess she had caused. She couldn't deny the damage anymore, and I made sure she understood the consequences of her actions. It wasn't just about money or revenge. It was about reclaiming my dignity and showing that I would never be a victim. My family wanted me to forgive, but I chose a different path, disappearing, rebuilding, and returning to take back control. In the end, my revenge wasn't just a moment, it was a life rebuilt from the ruins